here trying to help you!
Stranger Minds. 3 days before.
Where is Dr. Rapaci?
That is me.
My name is Colonel Minerva, of the Italian Army. A professor, Edgar Valek, requires your presence for a matter of great national emergency.
I don't know Professor Valek at all. And what is all of this about?
We have only been instructed to pick you up immediately. Doctor, I'm not officially authorized to tell you more than that. Personally, I can tell you that I myself think your work is a trap meant for fools. And I do not believe that your abilities can really help us in the situation that we are facing. Unfortunately, I could not make the decision. I promise you will get answers to all your questions soon. Right now, please. Please do not waste any more time, and go pack your bags right away. You only have 10 minutes.
Who do you think you are, huh? You dare come to my house? And you treat me in this manner?
Doctor, you will be coming with us, with or without your permission. I suggest that you go pack your bags right away. Nine and a half minutes left. Will you put it on, or do we have to do it?
NRS, Nuclear Research Center.
Hi, Dr. Rapaci, and welcome to the special section of the Nuclear Energy Research Center. Thanks so much for accepting our request.
Your request? You barged into my house without giving me any choice, sir. I flew for 2 hours with a hood placed over my head. Look, Professor, I demand an apology for how I've been treated.
I'm sorry for the strange security measures that we had to take, but there was nothing else we could do. We have a situation of international emergency, and I think that you could be of significant help. Your profile was submitted to me.
My profile? Were you spying on me? And what the hell are you talking about, huh, Professor?
Well, your hypnotic skills are the best in the field right now, Doctor. You have been able to treat depression and personality disorders with these methods where esteemed psychologists fail to help patients. Few people in the world have been able to study the subconscious as you have done.
I don't think I deserve such praise. I don't actually probe into someone's subconscious. I just helped my patients to manage their emotions outside of all fear. A problem must be addressed, sir, not hidden away in the depths of the soul.
Here we have much depth of soul, as you say, that has been very complex to deal with. And we must also be able to treat any patient.
To treat them, yes. The need to abandon our mental defenses is part of the true nature of a human being. First, you have to find the right key, but then once you have found the break, yes, of course. I can treat any patient, yes. But to cure, that's not the same thing.
Have you ever failed in this task?
Can you just tell me what exactly this emergency is, Dr. Velek?
What I'm about to reveal to you, it will not be easy to accept, Doctor. It has been hard for me, and it will be hard for you as well. It's Chernobyl. Since that event, the world has changed more than we can imagine. After the nuclear disaster in the area close to the epicenter, a pregnant woman who survived miscarried spontaneously. These fetuses were unable to survive after such radiation power. All of them just died. They all died. All but three. 3 babies. 3 miracle kids. Capable of absorbing levels of radiation that would have been able to kill any person in only a few minutes. Unfortunately, in the chaos after the tragedy, we lost track of all the girls until a year ago, when they suddenly decided to show themselves to the world. All at once demonstrating phenomenal abilities. Phenomenal, yes. And then at the same time, terrifying.
What kind of abilities?
Abilities. Telekinetic skills. They are extremely potent.
I've heard rumors about such things. And studies have also been done, but when it comes to this, to be honest, I thought it was just rumors.
Follow me. Katya Soroskova. The mother did not survive the birth, and we have no idea what may have happened to the father. She has become a high-class prostitute and was found unconscious in a room in a hotel in the red light district in Ljubljana, found with the lifeless bodies of 2 men. Both of the bodies were internally charred as if they had been hit by a repetitive series of internal electrical discharges in some manner. Good morning to you girls.
Good morning, Professor. Good morning, Professor.
Good morning, Katya. We must do an experiment now. I am sorry.
Professor, please do not.
It's necessary. Come along, please.
Inmate, Katya Slaviskova.
That is enough. Katya? Very good. Katya is capable of releasing electricity whenever she is in a moment of very strong emotional stress. Still convinced that I'm joking? Sabrine Petrov. Father's Russian and the mom's Tunisian. Both died from consequences of the Chernobyl radiation. From what we have gathered, she has survived with a younger brother on the streets of Milan as a pickpocket. The police discovered them during a robbery. The brother didn't make it, but the cops came off worse. They were found with all of their bones smashed around in the unconscious body of Sabrine.
Inmate, Sabrina Petrov.
But you promised it would never happen again, Professor. You made us a promise.
I'm sorry, Sabrine. We need to do a short demonstration. I wouldn't do it if it weren't needed.
Professor, you don't need to do this for me to understand.
I want you to see it with your own eyes. You need to see.
Who is this woman? It was about time for you to find a girlfriend. I can think it must be hard to masturbate when you torture us. You are a brute.
Activate the machines.
No!
We are not enemies, Sabrine. We are trying hard to help you. Remember?
Inmate, Mila Novak.
The last one, but perhaps the most enigmatic of all. Mila Novak. She is mute. We're told she stopped talking after her parents were killed during a violent home invasion. And all the robbers have been found with their brains crushed up. She was discovered in the house locked in a closet. Only one to have remained quite vigilant after what happened to her. Good morning, Mila. You have made some progress? I know I promised that it wouldn't have to happen again, but I am sorry. But we have to try one more time. I hope you see why, Mila.
Professor, what's in the box over there?
Wait a sec. You can proceed. You are all right now, Mila. It's over. You were really very good. I am sorry. It was necessary.
Did you do that drawing?
Is anything wrong?
No. No. It's fine. You could have saved yourself the trouble of torturing those poor girls.
No, I had to do it. The situation is very real. I want you to know what you must deal with. We have 3 girls here who have absorbed the radiation from Chernobyl, and each of them has become a source of nuclear energy, capable of releasing through the electromagnetic waves of their brain. You'll agree the situation is delicate.
They all have a specific shape, right? Electrical energy, kinetic energy, psychic energy.
That's it exactly. We figured out that in order to activate the energy, each of them needs a particular stimulus, like fear or pain or stress. But they are all emotional processes that the girls can't control.
Are you telling me they need to learn how to control their emotions? So they can control their power?
Bingo!
And from a clinical point of view, are they physically healthy?
Physically, yes, they're all in great condition. But on a mental plane, I would say that they are unstable. And that will make them extremely dangerous to us all.
Can you tell me what would happen if they were to lose their control?
Come with me, please. So we have installed here such a powerful electromagnetic field that it can block all kinetic frequencies. And that lever is our lifeline in a crisis. We can lower or raise the intensity of the field here and consequently check the amount of energy that the girls are able to emit. Right now we're keeping it very low. That's why your brain suffered a bit from Mila's psychic waves. But we can lower it even more. So if the girls were to lose their control, they won't be able to harm anyone. We have got all the necessary security measures in place.
But you still haven't answered me. What are the risks we would face if they were ever to lose their control?
What you saw is only 1,000th of the potential that they can express. We have done a full analysis of the energy field that is created when their potential is at full force. You can see the values.
No way. This is not possible. Are you telling me that with the girls' powers, they could burn a whole city to the ground?
Burn a whole city? If they're not able to control themselves, they could destroy the entire planet. Not only are we faced with one of the most important scientific revolutions yet, but it is the biggest threat that the world has ever known. Doctor, I need you to explore their subconscious. I need you to help these 3 girls. They need to manage the powers.
Professor, I do not think I'm capable.
If there is one person who can do it, then it would be you.
I'm going to need all of the material you've collected in this time. And when can I start?
I want to officially introduce you to Dr. Claudia Rapaci. She's one of the best hypnotists in the world, and she's here to help you.
You were so desperate that you had to ask for help from a hypnotist?
Hypnosis is a really legitimate discipline, Sabrine. This doctor is one of the world's leading experts on it. I'm sure she will help us understand the situation.
As if anyone can understand it.
Will she harm us physically too?
No, absolutely not. I am not here to hurt you girls. Let me just clarify an important concept around hypnosis. All of us are capable of falling into a full hypnotic trance. And we do it all of the time. Every time that we get caught up in our thoughts, we fall into it slightly. Every time that we focus totally on one subject. None of you will lose memory control, if you will trust me. The first thing I would like to do is to propose some simple relaxation techniques, which will help you to explore your own subconscious. I can assure you that it will be an extremely regenerating feeling. I'll ask you to do one thing for me, please. Do not resist it. To help us understand what is happening to you, you will have to understand yourself first. Who'd like to go first? Mila, I don't think it's appropriate to start with you since we could have impediments in communication. So if you don't mind, I'll start with someone else.
Session 001.
I would like to find out what you can do.
This is not a challenge, Sabrine, and I'm not here to compete with you. But if you would help me, it would be a lot easier.
The heart rate is slightly higher.
Not everyone can let go quickly. Sometimes fear can create a barrier, an emotional block. This is normal.
Yes, well, that's not my case.
Of course, I see it.
Should we start? I'm ready.
Listen to me carefully now. Watch the pendant. Continue to watch it. You should not look away from the pendant. Your muscles are relaxing. And the light is starting to fade. You are going to feel your eyelids getting heavier and heavier now. Heavier and heavier. Heavier and heavier. Heavier and heavier. 3, 2, 1. Now you are walking in a forest. The wind is in your hair. You feel the sun. It's kissing your skin. Enjoy the air. It feels clean around you. The peace you feel around you. It's so complete. There's something that won't let you go on. Tell me what you are seeing. Look and tell me.
There is a man.
Well done. Who is the man?
I can't see the man's face. I'm looking, but I can't see it.
Follow him.
I can't see his face, it's not there.
There is no need to rush. Breathe slowly. You're in a safe place here.
What the hell? What did you do? What the fuck just happened?
Sabrine, don't worry. That went really well. You're doing very well.
The two of you can really just go to hell for all I care. Why don't you admit the truth instead of continuing to torture us with all this nonsense? You don't have any idea of how to help us. And that is the truth. We have no hope of figuring this out. We have no future. Take me back to my room right now. I want to go back to my room.
The way she's reacting right now is normal. You don't have to worry, Professor.
She said she couldn't see the man's face.
Because she's feeling guilty. She feels unworthy of being seen by the person she hurt. You said that the brother died during the robbery. I did tell you, Professor. This won't be easy.
Session 002.
This place is so beautiful.
What do you see there?
There's an animal here.
What kind of animal?
It's a wolf. It has got red, bloodshot eyes. I'm really scared of it. It's going to catch me. I need help, please.
You have to stop that! Put up the field at maximum, right now! Christ almighty, is this the way you intend to work?
If you want to get results from them, then I am going to have to push on the accelerator.
But you can't push on it like that with a human nuclear bomb. Do you understand the risks are unacceptable?
I'm afraid it's the only way to reach our goal.
What the hell is going on here?
Colonel, sir, everything is under control here. We only had a minor handling incident, but,
A minor incident? We have a seriously injured person. You nearly blew up a €1 million structure.
I know that, and I'm really sorry for what happened. But we are making great steps forward. If we continue...
Darn it, Professor, if you keep going like this, you'll blow up the whole world.
Look, the issue was my fault, Colonel. My methods are pushing the girls to dig deeper into their minds.
I am not interested in your opinions. If I could choose, you would go back to where you came from.
I can assure you that we are close to the goal now.
Professor, you have been playing with the destiny of the world for far too long. We can't take any more of these risks. You have 3 days in which you'll bring me concrete evidence that you can manage the energy in your possession. After that time, the government decided to end the project, which means the elimination of the subjects. which I am personally to take care of.
Colonel, please hold on. Colonel, wait! What do you mean by elimination of the subjects? Professor, what is he talking about now?
Never mind that. But rather, Doctor, tell me, before, Katya was hinting. There was a wolf. What is it representing?
The father figure, but...
So it's a father figure. You should get some rest. We're gonna have some long days now. And the girls' lives are in your hands right now.
What do you want?
I just wanted to tell you that... I know you do not trust in me, Sabrine. But I swear I'll be able to help you. Or it may cost me my life. So you can control what is inside of you. I can promise you that. I wanted to say that.
We'll find out.
But I need you to help me. You have to trust me now. You have to do what I tell you. If you do it, then so will the others. Can you try?
I will try to.
Thank you.
Mila, don't be so impatient. Look, very soon it will be your turn too. The doctor is the only one who's trying to be cautious.
So have you gone to our side now, what?
Katya, there is no side in all of this. But if someone wants to try to help us, maybe we should give it a chance. What do you guys think?
Maybe. But she hasn't helped us much yet.
Look, what happened yesterday was not your fault. None of us are at fault in this. We did not decide to be this way.
What will happen when they realize that we're too dangerous to control?
Why would you say something like that?
'Cause I'm starting to believe it's true.
Maybe we are, or maybe not. But I am sure that whatever happens, we are going to be here for each other, and no one will take that away from us. Never. You hear me?
Session 003.
Take a deep breath in now. You can relax. This whole big forest belongs to you. You're not in any danger at all. You are in control of what happens.
Eric? Eric? Eric, look, it is me! Eric, it's me, Sabrina, your sister, Eric! Eric, please look at me. Look here, it's me. Eric. Eric.
Sabrina, it was not your fault.
I am so very sorry.
No, it wasn't your fault. Not your fault.
Oh, please. I am so sorry I couldn't save you. I tried, but I just could not. I'm sorry, Eric. I beg you, please forgive me. I was not able to save him. I could not help him. I tried so hard. I couldn't, and he died in my arms.
It was not your fault that he died. It wasn't anybody's fault. No one's. Do you feel better, my dear?
Yes.
Sabrine, you hear me? Would you like to try an experiment now?
Yes.
Lower the magnetic field now.
Experiment 001.
And now to help the others.
Session 004.
I'm scared.
The fear will not go away, Katya. You have to learn how to be brave, my dear. Do you have courage?
I have the courage.
You can do what is needed, Katya. Tell the wolf to go away now. Tell it not to come back.
Go away.
You have to be decisive, Katya. You have to command the wolf.
Go away.
You can command it, Katya. This is the time, all right? I know you can do it, my dear. Go away now! Go away and do not come back! Go away! Go and don't come back!
He won't touch me. He won't touch me again. He's gone forever.
Experiment 002.
I know. Our work is not quite done yet, but what you did today, well, it deserves a toast. To you, Doctor, I am so enormously grateful. Tell me what's the matter.
Tomorrow's Mila's turn.
So what of that?
So I am quite worried, Professor. The fact that the girl cannot communicate is a problem that's not to be dismissed. It is like driving a car without looking. I have no idea what might be going on inside of her head.
We can try to use alternative communication systems.
We can try that, but it's still not the same.
Doctor, if I may make a comment. These days I'm getting to know you a bit more. There is something that I would like to tell you honestly. You fear a great deal too much. Up until now, your work has been truly brilliant. I am certain that everything will be fine.
Session 005.
Mila, I need to ask you a favor. I know you're excited to start, so you'll see the progress made with Katya and Sabrina. But us two, we will have to take a few more precautions. Since we can't just communicate during the hypnotic trance, we will have to get some security measures. If you meet a figure then, you do not have to follow it, okay? Take a deep breath in now. Try to relax, alright? You don't need to be scared. Mila, is there anyone else there with you? Look, whoever's there, Mila, do not follow them. Mila, I want you to listen to me. Please do not follow them. Mila, you hear me? Please do not follow them. Mila? Mila? Here she is again. She's back now.
What just happened?
You're talking, dear.
I'm talking. Look, I'm talking.
My dear. Mila, tell me where you've been. I told you not to follow anyone. What happened in there?
I just did what you told me, Professor. I followed no one.
You mean that?
I just did as you told me, Professor. I was in the woods, but then I got lost. Then I found some water and I looked at myself. I saw a reflection of my dead parents. I get that they're not gonna come back, and that's okay.
Did you fall into the body of water?
What's that? No, I didn't, but what does it have to do with anything?
Right. And are you quite sure there was no one else there with you? Mila, look at me.
No, I told you, Professor, there was no one with me.
Doctor, you must calm down.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Will you excuse me?
Doctor, hold on.
What has gotten into you? Tell me.
Excuse me, Professor, but I'm not feeling well.
You could help me understand your thoughts from time to time.
I'm sorry. Very sorry. It can't be. It can't be the same. It can't be that.
Experiment 003.
Are you sure you feel ready? We do not have to do it right now.
I'm fine, Professor, sir.
I'm sorry for what happened. I didn't intend to scare you like that.
It's no problem.
Okay.
What am I looking at now?
It is a house.
That's impressive. And this one?
An apple.
See that? It's truly surreal. See, Professor, she doesn't have to force herself. You want to say something?
No. Very well done, Mila. I am so happy for you.
Mila, you can go. Doctor, listen. I do not feel at ease with taking our work on further until you tell me what has happened to you.
My daughter passed away 5 years ago. She was just 12 years old. I raised her by myself. It was never easy, but even so, it was the best thing in my life. Just one child out of 3 million suffers a dissociative identity. Laura had 2 personalities, and I learned to love both of them. I tried to fight her illness with all I had, with every part that I had left. I even became a hypnotist for her sake. But I just could not save her. She hanged herself. She did, or her other... Well, one of the two. One of them decided to do the extreme.
Oh, Doctor, I am sorry. I really am sorry. I had no idea.
Please don't worry. You weren't meant to know any of it. I did not expect to have to talk about it.
I think I can understand what it is that got you so upset. But let me quickly reassure you. I don't think that it's the case. It's not the case with Mila. All right, Mila has started talking once again, that's true, but it seems quite obvious to me that this is still the same girl.
Professor, the body of water, it's called the dividing line of our mind. It's the place that my girl went.
Why are you staring at me?
You?
Yes.
What the fuck has happened with your voice?
I don't know. I'm just so happy, though.
They should give us something to drink to celebrate. Hey, you! Can you please give us some champagne? Look, we really deserve it.
Should we scare them a bit?
What do you mean?
Just a small joke. I'll make the lights flicker.
What, here and now?
No, I don't think it's a good idea at all.
Well, do they not want us to learn our powers? Well, it's only a joke.
Yeah, okay.
I'll handle it.
Huh.
What is going on in here?
Oh, why did you do that?
You were exaggerating and you hurt us all.
We were only playing. We didn't want to hurt anyone here.
Raise the magnetic field to the top level.
No.
Take them all back to their rooms. Do it now!
It was just a joke, Professor, sir.
Hello, Colonel. I've got some news to tell you.
Hey, what happened to you today, huh?
I want to get out of this place, Sabrina.
The doctor is really helping us now. She's really doing it now. How many people have helped us out in the real world? No one. Maybe we will finally understand the reason for all this.
What do you think will happen to us once we understand? What do you think they will do?
I do not know. But I am quite certain that it could not possibly get any worse than it did yesterday.
We will always be someone's guinea pigs. All of this will never be done. And if we learn to use our powers, we will be dangerous. And if we can't learn, then we are dangerous as well. We will never be free. I want to be free too, Sabrina. We all deserve that.
What do you plan to do?
I want to escape.
No. They'll find us one way or another.
And then we'll fight back.
I've been fighting my whole life long, Mila. I am done with that.
Katia, you'll be fine. Go ahead. Thank you, Katia. Sabrine? Well, Colonel, can you please think about a color? Mila, what color is the Colonel thinking of now? Mila, what color is the Colonel thinking of now?
I can't do it now. Professor, I couldn't hear anything.
That is all.
That is all?
We're spending millions of dollars to make a couple items tremble, and to support a girl who is not even able to do anything.
Colonel, do you even just realize what we have just witnessed? It is the first time in all history that a human being has been able to use mental kinetic powers. And if there were no electromagnetic field, the girls would be able to do much more than that right now.
We will need far more obvious miracles to justify the risk of continuing this project, Professor.
Wait a second. I don't understand. Only a week ago, the problem here was that the girls didn't know how to control their powers. Now you're saying that the powers are not strong enough? So explain it to me. What is it that you want here?
I want a clear result. I want to have a weapon that we can be sure can be used against our enemies, and guarantee the security of this country.
You know that in a week, we've really transformed this whole project. And now not only can these 3 girls manage their own powers, but they all have become very collaborative. It's only the start now. Is it still not enough?
I would have to see a more effective demonstration.
I am sorry, Colonel. We can lower the electromagnetic field.
No, that's still too dangerous.
But you have just said it yourself. All of the girls have become collaborative now. Am I wrong, or are you contradicting your own words?
I still would not risk it.
We won their trust, don't you agree? What else do we need? Tell me. I don't think there is any risk now.
Professor. Edgar, I beg you. Please don't do it.
Give us another chance, Colonel. Please, can we—
Professor Valek, I remind you that if the subjects show us any danger, I will be the first to end it for good. It is my pleasure.
The Colonel wants to kill us all.
Huh?
What now?
We are just too dangerous.
What the hell are you saying?
I just heard them talking in the next room.
How'd you do it?
I don't think the doctor would ever allow that.
The doctor has no power here.
Oh, what to do?
Mila, let's try one more time.
Final experiment.
Colonel, I'll ask you. Think of a color.
It's red.
That's right.
And now, think of any words you want.
War. Kalashnikov. Perseverance. Remarkable, Professor. It's truly outstanding. What the hell is
What the hell is
happening to
happening to me now?
Stop it now.
Stop it, I tell you.
Professor, you have to do something.
Mila, stop doing that!
Mila?
Mila, what are you trying to do?
Go on then, Colonel. Come, pull the trigger. Is something the matter, Colonel? Do you want to kill us? We are too powerful, though.
Mila!
Are you afraid, Colonel? Do you want to know what it feels like to be afraid all your life? Welcome to our world, Colonel.
Mila? I beg of you. This is not who you are. I know it.
That is not true, though, Doctor. This is the real me. Thank you for bringing me back to life.
No, stop that!
Katya, go stop the professor!
It'll be a great pleasure.
Sabrine, I beg you. We have to stop all of this madness. All of this is not necessary.
I'm afraid it is too late to stop it now.
It's never too late for that.
In this world, we will only ever be considered a weapon. It's best to keep them all happy. Are you with me or are you against me?
Not her.
All of them are against us, even she is! How did you say? No matter what happens, we will always be there for each other. Was that it?
Doctor, get out of here. I beg you, Mila, let's stop all of this.
Do you know what you're asking? Do you realize what we can get if we fight?
What do you think we could get, huh? We have just shown that they were right all along.
No, Sabrina. I have had a lot of time to think it through. Why did just 3 of us survive? We must play a role in all of this.
The only role we have now is one of total destruction. I decided not to play that role. I made my decision.
All right. I guess you have made your choice then. I didn't want to hurt you. I'm sorry.
Hey, Professor.
Katya, don't do anything stupid right now.
Why would I do something now? Have I never done something stupid, huh?
No.
Do you know there was a time when I had a soft spot for you as well? Until you started to torture us.
I'm sorry. Katya, it was...
Won't you ask me to return to my room?
What now?
Won't you ask me to return to my room?
Will you go back to your room?
Oh, some authority, Professor, please.
You go back to your room now, Katya.
This is an order, right? Tell me, are you crying? Oh no! Oh no, do not worry. I do not want to kill you. All I want is that you will feel what we felt for the first time. That is all I want for you. I'm so sorry, Professor, but is necessary, though.
I begged you not to lower the magnetic field, right? Why didn't you listen to me? You idiot, where are the keys? Give me the keys!
Oh, I can't let you do that, Professor.
Doctor, you needn't hit me like that. Unlike you, I do not want to hurt you.
Katja, you're not ready for this.
Maybe not. But we can't go back, can we?
Stop there! Raise your hands and turn around slowly.
Katja. Professor.
Katja, stop it now! You're killing him!
He deserves to die!
Sabrine! Come back here! You promised me that you would keep her protected!
It was not my fault.
But you promised that you would!
I did all that I could do. There was nothing I could do. The government has chosen to exploit her skills, all right? I'm sorry.
What are you going to do to her? You will tell me what you are going to do right now!
Better you don't know. Tomorrow she's going to have a lobotomy. It's awful, I know. It will be an unprecedented scientific leap for the whole planet. You have to think of what we could do with all the energy that's available.
So Mila was correct then. All you ever wanted to do was turn her into a weapon. From the beginning.
That is not exactly the case. The possibilities are infinite, though. Doctor, hold on. Doctor, you must try understand it. Doctor, listen, it's necessary!
I've turned the magnetic field down fully. Get out, Sabrine. Go away. Sabrine! You have to leave or they're gonna kill you! You need to get out! Come on. Come on now, we'll get out of here. Calm down, my dear. Calm down, my dear. Sabrine? Sabrine?
Sabrine, calm down. On the floor.
I ran all the way here, but now I can't see the reasons. I tried too hard to make a better reality. So I ran all the way here, just for the chance that you'd come to.